What up, guys? This is for SkynetNews.com. I was trying to get on my other thing. This is for y'all. They say with a kid with jealousy and a family member eating and with dealing with jealousy with family, and a 9-year-old kid got death because of violence and stuff. I just think you should go to the civil rights. And you talk about friends, go to civilrights.com, go to your phone at friends of jealousy. That happens in life. I had to go through something with those things where an ex-girlfriend let friends and cousins be jealous and they attack me. So that's the main thing of what I had to go through. This is for Skynet.com. I'm this on y'all. My TV is on y'all thing, and y'all was talking about it. So we deal with that as family, as mama's boy, sisters, friends jealous. I'm going through something right now in my community, dealing with jealousy and dealing with those things. So going through some with the situation with that and the person looking. So, me to deal with those stuff, I deal with this going to civil rights. Go to civil rights and you talk about police brutality, family, whatever that is, a community being jealous and racism of a church, of any one of those things. You go to civilrights.com. This is for skynews.com on that's on thing. But this is a 6-year old died, a 1-year old died. But this is for them when you're dealing with family, friends, and jealousy and violence. You go to the civil rights, you get on your phone, you go to civil rights, and that's how you fight because you can feel the intensity in the room when we dealing with stuff. So I was like, hold up, hold up. I had to deal with someone around, but I'm not mad at Orion. But when he walked past me and he called me a deception and deceiving, and I know what I'm not that one, but if jealousy and envy is involved, how can we understand it? And that's the main thing with that with situation. How can we understand it? Because he talk about deception, but we all got our own version of God. Is but kids have to watch and grown-ups have to watch when somebody's leading them down a wrong way, leading them saying negative things and saying things. And that's where the knowledge got to come at. That's where the book got to come at, where violence and people are jealous. I'm doing with those things right now. Those things are being dealt with right now, and people trying to make me look bad. So we are dealing with those things, and community says stop that because we fighting Social Security, and that's racism. Also, Skynet that also deal with racism, personality effect, all of these things that women and other people that know how to accept that jealousy is at a hand. But I told people like I told people, stop being listening to your jealous friends or family members and show some interest. Be a woman. And I think people don't know how to separate that because the time is not spent. Because their parents, when I was a kid, their parents have had them over on jurisdiction. You get one of the TV shows that the family one of the sisters plays in, and they plays in a show called Family Reunion, and the mom didn't want the person dating the boy. You know what I'm saying? They want him dating it. So we talk about those things that didn't want the mom dating the boy. If we go watch Sisters, I had to deal with that same thing on family reunion with the sisters. I had to deal with that same thing. If you go to Sisters and you go on Netflix and the mama forbid the person to go on thing, but they don't know that would hurt that relationship in the long run because that person will come back and find that person. Because I didn't like the concept of sister family reunion because I lived that situation. Where the mom and dad didn't, I'm in high school and I lived that situation. So when I watch the sister thing, and these parents are still, I understand that they're still doing those things. but that will hurt them in the long run because they don't understand because they always able to find each other. And those things I understand when I watch Sister Family Reunion. I'm talking to Skynet. You dealing with jealousy, family, jealousy. For I had to deal with that when Sabina mom said get close, and all it was to them. They come in my job. I had to deal with those things, and we have to understand the meaning of those. The 10-year-old. And we dealing with jealousy from niggas and friends and family. Skynet, we dealing with those things. So we have to understand how those things affect us in the long run. How can we be more at hand? You know what I'm saying? But family got to know how to have that strength. Family got to know how to have that strength. So if they dealing with jealousy in the home, that means you gotta understand you have to maintain family. You gotta see the spirit. And a woman gotta know how to walk away from that. And not you just walk away and go a different way. So we hearing this on Skynet. On Sky News. So we dealing with those things. We deal with those things. Skynet and Sky News. That's the thing. You're dealing with family, dealing with family, friends, and it just don't have to be about the kids. It can be about friendships. It's gonna be about that. I don't know that much of the situation. They was talking about another situation, but if you're dealing with those type of things, family, jealousy, and all of those things, and those things, with people, friends, and getting jealous, learn how to handle your kids and learn how to handle your things. And you dealing with jealous free friends. And I don't know. I must have caught on to late. Sky News, you're gonna have to correct me if I have anything wrong in that matter. They're gonna have to correct me if I have anything wrong in this interview. So I'll see y'all later.